Adriangameover here, and today we're going to try a couple of new products. I got the new Hyrdo-Grip primer from Milk, and then I got the new Multitask Foundation Foundcealer from Tarte. I know last time when the Tarte Foundation came out, y'all wanted me to review it, so I figured I'd try it this time as well. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the primer and see how well I like this. And yes, I know this is like a sample size, but like I didn't want to open the full size travel one I bought, so just in case I didn't like it, you know, like I wasn't stuck with it. I just did the Riviera palette review, so that should be going up today too. I'm sorry I couldn't get excited to look up for y'all, but the camera woman like pulled a muscle in her what do you call it? In her leg. So, and I didn't want to mess with the settings on the camera too much. So when she came back next week, it'll be fine. So. And if she doesn't come back on next week, well, then I'll just, you know, try to zoom in better and give you better, and do the look anyway, because I'm like, I don't want to wait too long on the colorful look with this palette, since Ariana and Mama already got their, stuff up. And I can't just leave my setup in the floor in my house, because of the way my house is set up and the amount of people that are in here, it's insane. Okay, so far it does feel hydrating. I will give it that, the hydro thing. It is pretty sticky, as y'all see when I touch my face. It's making like the noise and it's kind of sticking, so I guess that's good. So far so good with the primer. Okay, now the foundation. Now this isn't directly my shade. If you watch the haul video that I'm gonna post before this, you'll see this isn't my exact shade. But you know, like this was the closest one they had to my shade, and this used to be my shade. This is 54 Deep Honey. Sorry, 54 H Deep Honey. Now they have like golden and honey and neutral and other stuff like that, so this one might not match me perfectly, but we're gonna go ahead with it because it's the free one, and it doesn't come out till like I think Thursday of next week or something. So I was trying to get up for y'all this week, and as you can see, it's pretty like liquidy, if you will. It's kind of thick though, but probably because it's a foundation and concealer combined. So I started off with 2 pumps. Now that's not gonna be like, I figure this isn't as normal pumps for like, you know, you would with a full size, so I'm keeping that in mind. It looks like pretty good coverage. We'll see how good it covers. It's kind of thick. It's like, it's weird because it's like, I feel like it's kind of thick when you first rub it on, but then it gets like thinner as you smooth it out. So I hope that wasn't a terrible, you know, analogy. If it is, my bad, sis. So this dot new random places on my face. I got a feeling I'm going to have to put more on this left side because I'm not feeling the way it looks. So maybe I'll start blending this side out with the brush first, since it's the one that has the least amount of coverage on it, I feel. And then we'll like do a sponge on the other side that has more coverage, so it'll be a little fair. So let's wipe this off with the sponge. I feel like there's been so much stuff releasing recently. Like my haul had like 3 setting sprays, and I'm like, what? All these setting sprays. We're gonna include a third product in here later on though. That's free. Oh crap! Wrong side. Supposed to be this side. Oops, my bad, y'all. So that's it. It is. It blends out pretty easily with the brush. I don't know if this foundation is supposed to be like medium or full coverage. I didn't check. I'm assuming it's supposed to be full because they combine the concealer with it, and I feel like with most of those products I should be able to get full coverage. Obviously I'm going to have to build it up to get full coverage, but you know, I feel like I should be able to get a good amount. And I mean, it's giving a good, like, I don't know, I want to say low medium coverage with the amount I put on, which I feel like is probably a pump, but since it's a travel size pump, I don't know. But this is the side with foundation, this is the side without. I usually spot conceal because I have those dark spots, as you can see, on my cheeks, but it's looking okay so far. Blend out this side, and then we're going for more coverage on either side if I feel like it's necessary, and I got a feeling I feel like it's necessary because I'm not. I found it. The formula feels nice though. It's just, it's just gonna have to be built up. I like to use about 2 if I'm trying to be real extra and like flawless or whatever. I'll use like 3. This is why I normally have my headband on, y'all, cause foundation be getting everywhere, child. I don't have time, but I didn't put it on today, so but yeah, but yeah, this is what it looks like with a sponge versus brush. I feel like I like the brush side better because I feel like it gives more coverage, because with the sponge it had way more product, but I still feel like it didn't give that much coverage. So we're going to go one more full pump and see if we can get some of the spots on my cheeks, because that's always what I'm concerned with, because that's where the majority of my dark spots and things are. And I'm just going in with like a brush over those, because I feel like the brush did a way better job than the sponge, and it will just graze over with sponge when I'm done, like I normally do with foundations anyway. Lately I've been preferring a brush, but it depends on what the foundation is. Sometimes I want a sponge, but yeah, so you can lightly tap this on and now keep in mind, this is first impression. I don't have like too many thoughts on it. I've had it since like I want to say Thursday, but I was like, I want to try it on camera with y'all, not like try to test it out. So I'll test it out again tomorrow, and I'll leave in the comment section down below like my initial good first thoughts, because I'm gonna take this off since it doesn't match my skin tone perfectly, and go ahead and use some other product later on tonight, since I actually have to go out tonight. So yeah, but let's go ahead and set that up, and I'm gonna set some parts of my face, but not all of them, because I still have to do a concealer review or concealer showdown next with 2 high-end concealers. But we're gonna give our first impressions on this. So this foundation, I think it's okay. It's giving pretty good coverage. I feel like I still need to put more pumps on those, so I don't know if I would call this full coverage. But if you have acne prone skin with like dark circles and stuff, you can just like spot treat with some concealer. I'm sure you'll be fine. The formula feels nice. I'll be testing this out some more though. The primer, it feels nice and hydrating. It's I don't know how long it's gonna make to make the last one. Again, I'll have to do something later on with that one too. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed what I had to say about these products, and I will try to catch you all in the next video. Okay, bye.